Hey guys, I'm back with another yard sale video. This first yard sale I went to had some really nice items. The clothes that I picked up were going for $2 to $3 each. Great brands too. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Shamir. I'm a part-time reseller who sells on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Vinted, and whatnot. Let's start off with the first item, shall we? The first item is this pretty Lulu's high-low lemon pattern maxi dress. So pretty. This is what it previously sold for on eBay. The next item is the striped off-the-shoulder maxi dress with ruffles by the brand Blush. I couldn't find any that sold on Poshmark or eBay, but I have confidence in this dress. Such a great piece. The next items are these colorful rainbow leggings by Stella McCartney. I've heard about this brand from other resellers and was excited to pick these up. Stella McCartney can sell for a lot. I couldn't find these on eBay or Poshmark, but these are some leggings that sold by that brand for an example of what they can sell for. The next item was this cute black mini dress by the brand Lulu's. Here's a dress that's sold on eBay by the same brand but a different color. Next we have these cute floral print shorts by Miss Coco. I couldn't find any that sold on eBay or Poshmark, and I may be keeping these, but we'll see. The next item are these white Pistola jeans. Pistola is a great brand that sells fast for me. This is what these jeans are selling for on eBay and Poshmark. The item is this cute white wrap button-down blouse by the brand Lulu's. How cute is this top? I couldn't find any that sold on eBay or Poshmark, but I'm confident this will sell for a good price as well. The next item is this black half-zip hoodie by Athleta. I love picking up Athleta products. They do pretty well for me as well. I found a similar hoodie on eBay and this is what it sold for. The last item is this Disney Lilo & Stitch t-shirt. Disney items can sell well sometimes too. I couldn't find one like mine that sold on eBay. We're at the second yard sale and they had a bunch of vintage items that I loved. Most seasoned folks always got the cool vintage stuff that I'm looking for. Don't get me wrong, I love selling clothes too, but I have a passion for vintage items, which is why I sell it. The first item that I spotted was this vintage children's book from 1961 that I paid only 25 cents for. This is what it sold for on eBay. The next items that I spotted were these vintage golden books from 1985 and 1975, going for 25 cents each as well. I've sold a ton of these last week in bulk and made a nice profit off of them. This is what they sold for on eBay. I also spotted these other vintage children's books from 1944, 1953, and 1969. These books had great graphics. I think my repeat Whatnot buyers who buys books from me in my book show auction would like these. I may be selling some of these on eBay as well since they've sold for a higher price. This is what they've sold for on eBay. I bought these bigger books for 50 cents each. I also found a bag of pins and patches for just $2. This is what they sold for on eBay. I've also found some printer cartridges as well for 25 cents each. I didn't see any that sold on eBay yet, but I'll give it a try and we'll probably sell these together as a set. At this yard sale, all of the clothes were $2 each. I purchased a couple of pieces and will show you what I got. The first item is this pretty blue maxi dress by the brand Angie. I couldn't find any that sold on eBay, but I'm sure it'll do well. Next we have this blue biker top by Athleta. I love picking up Athleta stuff. This is what this top has sold for on eBay in the past by other sellers. Next we have an Athleta white zip-up hoodie, and I found one very similar to mine, and this is what it previously sold for. Last we have this striped open cardigan by Alter State. I didn't see any like mine that sold on eBay. As I was just finishing up shopping, my parents pulled up as well to do some shopping. My mom also resells on the side as well. She heard about the yard sales I was going to and wanted to check them out for herself. At this last yard sale, I found more clothes that caught my eye. The first item are these Athleta leggings. If you watched my last couple of videos, you know that I like selling Athleta items. These were in a size extra small, which I was a little hesitant about since small sizes don't always sell fast enough for me, but they were only $1. I found one of these that previously sold on eBay. The next item are these Simply Vera Wang gray pants. I paid $1.50 for these. Vera Wang always does well for me, so I had to pick these up. I couldn't find the exact pants that previously sold on eBay, but here's an idea of what they could go for. The next item are these J. Jill brown corduroy pants, which were $2. J. Jill is another great brand that sells well for me. Here's what they sold for on eBay by their sellers. Next we have these Elizabeth and James pants, which were $2. I've heard good things about this brand from other resellers and was excited to pick these up. I couldn't find the exact pair that previously sold, but here's an idea of how this brand sells on eBay. Next we have another J. Jill blouse, new with tags, and I paid $3 for this. Here's some similar tops that have previously sold on eBay. Last, I found this cute vintage tin. I have an addiction to collecting cute old tins, and this was just 50 cents. At this yard sale in total, I spent $10. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.